You've probably seen endless VPN ads claiming to be the fastest or the most secure, but here's what they don't tell you. I've spent 6 months stress testing 8 leading VPNs across more than 50 global servers. One of them crashed constantly. 2 were caught lying about their security. The free ones constantly leak data. But after all that testing, I finally found the perfect balance of speed, security, and value. Here's how I tested. I used each VPN exactly like you would, just browsing daily, binge watching Netflix in different countries, gaming online, and of course, working remotely every single day. I tracked speeds at different times. I tested streaming across multiple devices. And yes, I hit my fair share of frustrating connection drops, but in the end, only a few VPNs really stood out. Look, here's the thing about VPNs. They're kind of like shoes. There's no best shoe ever because it really depends on what you're doing, right? So let me tell you about 2 specialist options really quickly. First, there's Molrad, the privacy nerd's dream VPN. They are so serious about privacy that they don't even want your email address, just a random account number and you're totally off the grid. Pretty cool if that's your thing. Then you've got Proton VPN from the Proton Mail folks. And they've got this really solid free VPN, which is totally rare. And their paid version does this cool thing where it bounces your connection through multiple privacy-friendly countries. Perfect for journalists or for anyone else who's needing serious privacy protection, especially if you're like me and you've never even thought about using a free VPN for totally obvious reasons. But here's why we're moving on from these 2. They're specialty tools, amazing at what they do, but not what most people need. Most of us just want to watch Netflix, do some gaming, and stay safe online without having to jump through a bunch of hoops. So let's talk about the VPNs that give you the best of everything without getting too complicated. Coming in at number 2, we've got Surfshark, and its standout feature is simple: unlimited devices. Got 5 phones, 3 laptops, and a smart TV, your whole family and your roommates can all connect at once. No limits. That's pretty huge when most VPNs cap you at 5 or 10 devices. For streaming, I've tested Surfshark with Netflix across 15 different countries, no kidding, and it generally works pretty well. Japanese Netflix, British shows, no problem. The only hiccup I've found is with Canadian Netflix. It's like regular Netflix, but instead of blood and Stranger Things, they use maple syrup. Yeah. For Disney Plus, HBO, and BBC iPlayer, though, it's consistently reliable. Privacy-wise, Surfshark delivers impressive results. Their camouflage mode makes your VPN traffic look like regular traffic, and they publish transparency reports showing that they don't keep any logs, meaning zero data to hand over to governments. Let's be real about the downsides, though. The app looks kind of dated, like something from 2015, and the speeds aren't quite as fast as our number 1 pick. You might notice this during 4K streaming, but for regular browsing, you probably won't see much difference. As for pricing, I won't quote exact numbers since deals change constantly, but their 2-year plan is surprisingly affordable. Check our link below for the latest discounts, but even their shorter plans are pretty reasonable compared to other top-tier VPNs. NordVPN. Let's talk about why NordVPN is still our number 1 pick. And trust me, this wasn't even close. After months of testing, they have consistently outperformed every other service we tried. First up, performance. NordVPN only slowed my connection about 11.1%. On my 500 megabits per second connection, that means seamless 4K streaming and video calls. And for gaming, and I'm gonna be honest here, the last game I played was probably Tetris, but my gaming expert tells me that it handles everything from Counter-Strike to Warzone perfectly. The secret? Over 6,400 servers across 111 countries. This means you're less likely to share servers with thousands of other users, keeping speeds consistently fast even during peak streaming hours. When it comes to premium features, you actually want some that you're going to use, right? Meshnet lets you create your own private network between devices, which is perfect for accessing your home computer while you're traveling. Their threat protection actually works, blocking sketchy downloads and even those really annoying YouTube ads. Being based in Panama means zero data retention laws, and their RAM-only servers ensure nothing is ever stored. I've actually tested their obfuscated servers in countries that restrict VPN use, and they work flawlessly. For streaming, it handles pretty much everything. Netflix libraries from multiple countries, BBC iPlayer, which is notoriously picky, Hulu, Disney Plus, you name it. Even their smart TV app works really well, which is rare in the VPN world. The interface is elegant and practical, with features like Quick Connect for optimal server selection and a user-friendly map for choosing specific countries. They are constantly improving too, recently adding better ad blocking and dark web monitoring that actually found one of my old passwords in a leak. The only real downside, it's pricier than Surfshark and limited to 10 simultaneous connections. But with frequent deals on their 2-year plans, check the link below, you get what you pay for, the best overall VPN service available. Let's make this simple. NordVPN is the clear winner here, and it's the VPN that I recommend for most people. The faster speeds, the better features, and more reliable performance make it totally worth the slightly higher price tag. The only reason you might want to consider Surfshark instead is if you absolutely need to connect an unlimited number of devices. That's really its standout feature. Otherwise, NordVPN is superior in pretty much every other way. And here's the best part. You don't have to just take my word for it. Both services offer a 30-day money-back guarantee, no question asked. And I've actually tested those refund policies myself, and they both honor it without any hassle at all. Take advantage of the current promotional offers. I will, of course, leave links in the description, and give them a try. Start with a short streaming session, test out a few different servers, maybe do some gaming if that's your thing. You're going to know pretty quickly which one feels right for you.